Hey, welcome back. This is Crystal, and I wanted to talk about how my organizational journey really began. So, for me, my organizational journey, like many of you, probably started in your actual closet at home. I want to say it was June or July of 2020. I was looking at my closet going, what the heck am I gonna do? I had clothes all over the place. I had accessories and purses and shoes, and you couldn't hardly walk in. I couldn't cram any more stuff in my closet. And by the way, I have a pretty big closet where I'm going to show you in a few minutes. It's a nice walk-in closet with multiple levels of shelves. There should be no reason why I have this much stuff, basically. And so that is kind of where the whole purge and organization journey for me started and where it started. For me, it was a little difficult because in summer of 2020, my daughter was 1 year old. She had just turned 1, and I had stopped nursing and pumping when she hit 1, and so my clothes that I had been wearing for relatively like the last 18 to 24 months were, either maternity clothes or they were nursing clothes or easy to nurse in, I guess, clothes. So there were probably a lot of clothes that I really hadn't been using that I normally would have been using prior to becoming a mom. So that was part of the reason why I think I was keeping a lot of things. And also then the pandemic hit and I was working from home, and so I was mainly in jeans and leggings and working in my PJs, and I was doing a lot of work from home stuff for work, so a lot of my really nice work clothes for like interviews or interview panels, I really wasn't using any of this stuff. So it was a little stressful to figure out where to really get started for me. So I did do a little bit of research, and one of the methods that has actually worked for me really, really well is the flip the hanger method. So basically, whatever way you normally put your hanger in, which most people put it in kind of like the easy way, instead of having it in that way, you flip all of the hangers around. And for me, that was really helpful to see and watch, why am I not wearing this sweater? Why am I not wearing these pants? Do I not like this skirt? What is wrong with these items that I'm not choosing to wear on a regular basis? So after I did this, and so I did this in June of 2020, and come January 2021, I was able to go through and truly do a full purge of my closet. I had 3 huge full racks worth of clothes, and I'm going to show you everything in a few minutes, but I was able to get rid of about half of my clothes, half of my accessories, purses and shoes, not because of the flip hanger method, but just in general. Because once you start purging, guess what? You keep purging pretty easy, and it's almost therapeutic in a way. And so I continued to purge for probably, I want to say, organizing my closet took a good couple of months to do. It was not an easy task. It was not... At some days I was just like, I just want to give up. I just want to give up. I just want to give up. But I'm so thankful that I didn't, because my outcome is so amazing. I'm able to walk in. I'm able to actually do stuff in there. So it's really nice. But because of that flip hanger method, for me it was going, well, I spent a lot of money on that. But I had to tell myself, you haven't worn it in 3 years. You didn't wear it prior to getting pregnant. You didn't wear it while you were pregnant. You didn't wear it while you're nursing. So you need to get rid of it. You need to get rid of it. And don't hold yourself like in debt to this item or items just because you spend a lot of money on them. So for me, it was very, very helpful to actually kind of just watch my clothes for that 6-month period before I even did the purge. So I kind of knew what I was going to get rid of. I knew right off the bat, okay, that sweater's going, that shirt's going. Now, there were items that I didn't necessarily know were going to go because, I was, maternity and nursing and pandemic. It was like bam, 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 right on top of each other for me. So what I did do was, especially like work clothes that I was like, these are my really nice work clothes, I normally would have worn these under normal circumstances. So what I did was I put on, support undergarments. So my, like a Spanx or a shaperwear type thing that you wear. And, I wore a really nice bra, and I tried on every piece of clothing that I normally would have worn. And if it didn't fit, or it didn't fit well under ideal circumstances, then they would never feel right. And to me, that would have been considered an ideal circumstances, because I had all those, I had the perfect foundation items on underneath. So that is definitely, kind of where I got started with this. And I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about that today and give you a quick overview of what I did do in my closet. It's summer of 2021, and I have actually been able to maintain my closet fairly well for over half a year. So to me, that's a pretty decent achievement. All right, so we're gonna go over to the closet now. All right, so this is my closet. So starting over here, I do have some decorative little things up here. They just make me happy. This is my long hanging storage area. This was completely full of clothes. These are primarily my shirts, and this lovely row right here used to be filled with nothing but clothes. Now it's just empty hangers, which is kind of awesome that I can actually see the floor to my closet. So I love that. So let's go over some of the changes that I did. For first thing, let's talk about these. I bought this one off of Amazon. Actually, both of them came from Amazon. This one I've actually bought 3 of them, and 2 of them have already broken. So I have a feeling this one will also break as well sooner or later. It was not the best quality. I like this one more. For me, if this was kind of the solution that I came up with, because for some reason my closet has always eaten, and I guess eaten is the only way I can really express this, my jeans and my pants and my skirts. So this one is my casual, so like my exercise clothes, and my jeans are up top, have my pair of shorts there, and this one is all of my dressier wear. And so this is my skirt section, and now I always know where my bottoms are to all of my tops, because I have a lot of tops, a ton of tops. And so this is all my dresses here. I used to have a whole rack of them. It went even farther. So really purging that, it has been nice. A few weeks ago, I actually did do the flip hanger method, mainly because my girlfriend had given me some clothes, and I bought a few pieces, and my mother has given me some things, and I am starting to get into the it's hard to maneuver phase of my closet, which I don't like to be in. So I'm definitely going to be looking at those garments that just aren't being used anymore, and they're probably going to go. So the next thing that I did was I had bought these boxes a long time ago over at IKEA. I had never labeled them. They had all just been blank. So now you can see this says small and medium bags. This has my CW bag. These have my totes. This is all travel. The only one that's blank is the only one that is blank. It doesn't have anything inside of it. So they all have something in it. That's my swim tote for when we go swimming this summer and everything. So that is new. The next thing that I did was I updated my jewelry cabinet. I have a lot of jewelry. I can't really stress that to some people. And so this year, and I'll link some of the things that I've purchased. So like the top shelf is rings and earrings and everything, and so on and so forth. And I really I didn't purge anything, but I organized it. And I do have to say that I'm actually very proud of myself, because normally this time this year I would have probably bought anywhere between 20 or 30 pieces of jewelry for myself. I think I've only bought about like 2 or 3. So me doing this has probably saved me a ton of money in the long run. Speaking of jewelry, so I had a ton of costume jewelry. Now I bought this, and I will link it. This was also an Amazon find. Basically everything I found was off of Amazon. And so it's double-sided, and it holds all of my costume jewelry. I had a ton of costume jewelry. And it's stuff I really don't wear a lot, but I do sometimes reach for it for, like, you know, a wedding or a party or something. I will have to say, this has probably been one of my better purchases, because my daughter, she loves to come in here and play with these, and since they're costume, she'll just, like, you know, put them on, and she's broken a couple, but it's nothing like of any value. And this is now her jewelry box, and so she keeps it, and she runs around and she puts her little jewelry on, and it's adorable. It is truly adorable. So I do tend to be a bin person. I'm not gonna like organize my shoes, but I did clean through my shoes, and I have not, you know, I've done replacement shoes this year, but I have not done like truly buying of the shoes. This is my other really nice purchase, and I do apologize that you can't really see it very well, because my closet has now begun to get full again. Is this, which to me is the best thing since sliced bread, and I predominantly use it to hold my bras and my underwear and my leggings. So I can visually see everything that I have for the day, and I like to have my undergarments in sets. So I tend to buy, a black bra and a black panty, and I put them together and I have the set. And I know that, like, say, I hate to do laundry. I think we all do. And I'll probably wait till the last minute to do it. But this way I can go, okay, well, you only have like 2 or 3 sets of underwear left. You need to do something about this. And so that's when, obviously you go wash something and do your laundry. I have maintained my laundry a little bit better than I used to. So I do find that this method is way, way easier. I am going to link all of the little items that I purchased for my closet renovation, in theory, and I'll just let you guys know how to kind of do it. This is a pretty standard closet. I didn't really change anything. I did buy a couple of items, but for me it was mainly that purge. That purge is so vital to get everything straightened and organized, because really most of us are only wearing about 20% of our wardrobe. So the fact that I did get rid of at least 50% of my wardrobe means that there's probably still another 30% that I could probably purge and I still would never miss. So that is kind of what I'm going to try to do next, is work on that 25 to 30% that I probably do need to purge and get rid of. But thank you for watching today. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. I am going to continue to make these videos mainly for encouragement for myself to continue around my house. I do have some more videos coming up. We are still working on the whole house organization and purge. Our next area, yay, this weekend is going to be the living room, which is a little scary because that's like the main play area for my kid. So, but other than that, we are looking forward to trying to continue to organize this house the best that we can. Once again, thanks for watching.